What's going on, guys? Carlito here, back with another video on your screen. You know, this has been a roller coaster ride, and I can't thank everybody enough, and all my sponsors always. If I don't mention y'all every single time, just know that it's always up here in my head, knowing how much y'all do for me. And let's welcome to the show today, Jessie Guerrero, part of the Guerrero franchise and dynasty
Yep.
out there in California. Just coming off a crazy fight last night and Stockton, California. And break it down first, bro, and let all my subscribers know everything about you.
I come from a third, fourth generation of boxing, like you mentioned. Robert the Girls Guerrero being my uncle, Ruben Guerrero, my grandfather, my trainer, my man, pretty much takes care of like my management and all that. I got my dad in my corner. Then like my little cousin Robert Pistoletto fought last week over there in San Antonio. So it feels good to just continue this family legacy that we have going on from great grandpa to my grandpa to my uncle's dad now to me and my cousins now. Yeah, I fought last night in Stockton. It wasn't the way I wanted it to go. Two judges, not two, actually the last judge scored it um I think it was like 77-77. With that being said, came out to a draw. But a lot of people that I heard a lot going around, the manager and everyone said that I had the fight won, but I guess that was an amateur judge. He never really judged a real professional fight yet. So it was his first time being in there. Everybody makes mistakes, but um, I know I won the fight. I actually didn't fight at the weight class I usually fight at. We fight at 114. I usually fight at 110, 112. So I had to come down. I came down because I took 2 months off of for training because I had a baby and everything. So I spent time with her, and I came back in the ring. And with that, I took like an 8 month layoff, 7 month layoff, fighting for my last fight in March. And but it's part of the sport. I'm not gonna play. Not gonna complain and make excuses. If God wanted it to happen that way, then God's plan's always better. And the only thing that matters is I'm safe. I'm still undefeated, so that's what counts. Safe, and I'm healthy, so I'm ready to get back in the ring. Hopefully in November or early December, as soon as possible.
Facts, bro, facts. So, like, I usually ask the question to everyone that's like brand new to the channel.
Hmm.
Um, what got you into the sport of boxing? I know you said your family, but did you
Yep.
have this one boxer or one boxing fight that got you like sold to boxing? Like, I want to do that.
Yeah, I was playing football a lot. I was always playing football. My little cousin Robert, he was boxing. I'm 3 years older, 3 to 4 years older than him. So he was boxing longer than me, and I was always playing football. And I think it was my eighth grade year going into my freshman year. I remember I went to go watch him and my other cousin fight Salinas, and I would train here and there in the gym, but I never really took it serious like in the amateur ranks or I
Hmm.
had no like didn't have plan, no future, or see myself where I'm at right now. I went to go watch him fight, my first amateur fight experience. I went to go watch him, and when I came back, when it was over, I got all hyped and I was all, heck yeah, I want to try it. I tried it out, and I just kept going with it, and it felt good. And all the love and support, the attention you get, and everything, it feels good from being on the winning side and everything like that. So that's when I started taking it more serious. And my family was telling me, you got to be in the gym. You're too small to play football. And I was playing. I'm like 5'5", 5'6.5", playing dudes that are like 5'10", 5'11", so almost 6 foot, and I'm like the smallest guy on the field. So at that point, that's when I knew at
Yeah.
that point, that's when I knew it was time to hang up the cleats and start putting on the gloves. So that's when I took it serious. I had a few. I After I won my first amateur fight, I was like, okay. I like this feeling. It feels good. I like it. I kept going with it. I didn't have a lot of amateur experience. I want to say I had 4 or 6 amateur fights. And my last amateur fight, I went to the silver gloves. I placed second in the silver gloves and out there in LA and Compton for the silver glove tournament. With that was I fought in the open division and I only had like five fights at that time, and I fought guys that were ranked number 10 in the
Oh, damn.
in that division, that caliber. Yeah. So I didn't know. I just went out there, had fun, and just took care of business. It was a good experience, you know. So the guy I fought, I guess later on a week later or 2 weeks later, he had a fight. He was fighting at the tournament he was fighting against Cash Floyd Diaz and stuff. So
Damn.
fighting with guys that are fighting like with good guys like that, it put me and it put a spark in me, and I wanted to be like that. I want to be in that position. Now I'm in that position, and there's kids that look up to me now, so it feels good to be in that position and just to keep going and rolling and see how far my career will take me. I got a great team and a bright future ahead of me, so I'm looking forward to get back in the ring and just continue this legacy we have going on with our family.
Excellent, bro. And I know it's like it's crazy because I know that you have like you and Junior have like some big shoes to fill.
Yeah, a lot. It's not hard. Like I tell a lot of people, it's not hard, being a Guerrero. Like I told my little cousin Robert last night. He's like, hey, don't worry, you're still it's just a draw, it's nothing crazy, we just get back, just don't let it go past you and you will be back better. And after that, I was all, we can't let it go to the judges because even the amateurs with them, when they let it go to the judges, they always robbed him because the name and stuff. So every time we stepped in the ring and the opponent that fights against us, they're gonna be at their best to try to beat us and say, "Oh, we beat a Guerrero," or something like that. So we can't let it go to the judges. We told each other we just gotta get that tank knockout percentage every time we step in that ring. Yeah, at this point, because we got that big name, so it's kind of hard and it's a lot of pressure on us. But we handle it day by day and just keep working forward.
Facts, bro. I know it's probably a tough one because I know there's a bunch of just the Guerrero name, in boxing would be historic to
Hmm.
a lot of people. And getting to interview your you know, Robert the Ghost Guerrero and interviewing your cousin, I can see that humbleness that they have, you know, talking,
Yeah,
talking with the grandfather, and he's such a legend, bro. It's like I go back
yeah,
watching tapes of him and going crazy at the press conference with Mayweather, you know,
yeah.
and
That's gonna be forever like legendary right there.
I'm
Him
just
and Angel Garcia too.
and he was like flexing, he was flexing,
Yeah.
and I just remember, Robert like, oh, this is Pops flexing at the press conference. This is the real show. This is the real guy right here.
Yeah, the real show.
Yeah, the real show. It's crazy, bro. It's like
Yeah.
getting to link up with y'all. It's it's history for this channel, and I look forward to seeing what's next. For you and your cousin. It's I know it's gonna be memorable. And
Hmm.
what would you like to do next? And in
Oh,
the next, what would you like to accomplish in the next 5 years?
I always told myself when I first started taking this serious, I always told myself I want to be a world champion within like the next year or two. So hopefully the next 2 years, I want to, even if it's like a youth title or a continental title or something, just to have a belt around you, it says a lot. It says a lot about a fighter too. So that's my goal. I'm gonna be 21 within the next 2 months. So and my next fight will be my 10th pro fight already. A lot of people don't know this about me, but like my cousin Junior, he turned pro at 17 years old, and I turned pro when I was 16 years old, my sophomore year, going into my junior year in high school. And there's two fights. My first two fights they didn't get counted for on BoxRec, and I both one of those. The first fight it went to the decisions, and I won. The second fight, I knocked the guy out in the first round. So on my box rec, those are not accounted for, and a lot of people don't know that about me. So like, they would say, "Oh, you're 4-0." and 4 knockouts. So how was this your ninth pro fight? And I tell them, they're like, oh wow. And so every day, um, and every fight I take, I'm not taking these easy fights like all these people do when they build up a fighter. I'm taking fights that I'm fighting like me and Robert. Me and Robert take fights that are guys that have more fights than us, older than us, and have their experience. We we have that pro style just natural to us with like my uncle and my grandpa. My grandpa's been doing this for 30 plus years. And it was a funny story because yesterday when he was wrapping my hands, he was telling people, "Oh yeah, this is only my I only been doing this for 30 days out here." So, it's every time we step in the ring and we take a fight, me and him, we're both learning each time. And throughout every fight, we're learning something new and just
Yeah.
taking it step by step each time. So like I said, my goals in the next year or two, hopefully by the time before I'm 25, is to have a belt or two belts behind my on my own waist and stuff like that.
Hell yeah, bro. I remember seeing the a video, I don't remember what Instagram it was on, but it was a video of your grandpa putting the belt around your neck.
Oh yeah, it was on our Instagram with BOK Prime and G Squad
Yeah.
for our YouTube video we did and the little promotion for the fight and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really like that. That's stuff like that. That's what motivates me to. It's not easy to just say and say, but even to get it done, you could say you did that. And a lot of people, a lot of fighters, they take it for granted and stuff. But
Yeah.
it is what it is. So
Facts, bro. So if there was a one arena that you can fight in and be main eventing, where would you like to main event at?
mm, man, there's a lot. You got Vegas, you got New York, you got Texas, but I want to say I would like to do it here in my hometown, 20 minutes away from here, and at the San Jose Sharks Arena, main event, sell it out. It'll be good. That or the Chase Center in San Francisco where the Warriors play.
Okay,
Those
okay.
two stadiums, I want to say I would like to sell those out and fill those out and bring all the home crowd and everybody around the Bay Area, California to come watch.
Facts, bro. That shit would be legendary, bro. And let
Yeah.
us know, let my subscribers know, what's next in the next few months that you would like to work on and where they can follow that journey.
Um, I'm take this week off, so I'm get back to the gym the following week. Spend time with my family, my baby, go to pumpkin patch and stuff. Just get back to the drawing board and while we watch the fight. I had a good camp. Everything I did was good, but there's some like at the end of like I said, we're still learning each fight. So I'm gonna rewatch the fight and the things that I messed up in and made mistakes in the ring, work on those a lot and just put everything together, have a good training camp and hopefully get fight again, in November or December and at least try to get 2 more fights. So hopefully try to fight in November and December again and finish the year off strong and just get ready for the new year and just keep continuing this journey I'm having with my career. And you guys can follow me at JWavy2K on Instagram and TikTok. My Facebook's Jesse James Guerrero too.
Hell yeah, bro. And it's been an honor to have, another Guerrero on the channel.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to see what you and your cousin do. It's gonna be history. And I'm kind of glad to say that I can watch most of his fights that he's coming up right now because
Yeah.
here in Texas, since he's
Yeah. Yeah.
18,
Hopefully I want to fight in Texas too. So hopefully one day I get to fight with Robert and them out there in Texas. Hopefully.
that would be
I know
crazy.
he might have another one. Yeah, I know he might have another one soon. So hopefully try to get on, see what my uncle could do for me and try to get on that and go fight out there. Yes, it'll be good.
That'd be crazy, bro. That'd be crazy to see both of y'all
Yeah,
fight at the same time. Bro. Like,
yeah,
it'd be mind blowing. And
yeah.
I want all my subscribers to know, like, follow the Guerrero name, follow Jesse and Robert Jr. If y'all know Robert the Ghost Guerrero and the Guerrero name, period, in boxing. You know, it's going to be
Yeah.
legendary. Um, the Ghost made so many different memories
Hmm.
that's in my head still, and never forget them. And
Yeah.
a lot of people don't give the credit, to your uncle, and he's
Yeah.
something, bro. He's something, and he still is, and in the boxing world to, fighting Andre Berto, you know, accomplishing all the stuff he did, to see
Yeah.
how y'all are growing now into that name. And it's crazy. So everybody out there, go follow Jesse, Guerrero. His links will be in the description down below. And go follow Robert Jr., bro. He's going to be fighting really soon back here in San Antonio. Um, TMB Promotions. Big shout out to big bro Rick, and big shout out to the Guerrero name always, bro. And it's been an honor to have you on the channel. And
Yes. Thank you.
next one, bro. Look forward
Thank
to
you.
the
Thank
next.
you.
And it's been Jesse Guerrero, Carlito. One love. We out.